was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. Girl, you asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. Project I know, project I know, project I know, project I know. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, you got it. Come on. Hey, you ready now? You ready? Freeze all day, baby. Let's go. Hey, hit me up. Hey, hit me up.
I heard you walking off set and you were like, man, this is so cool, anything for 2K.
Yes.
So tell us about this experience and you being in the game.
Yeah, so I've always wanted to be a part of 2K. I've watched 2K TV, I play the game religiously, and it's surreal to be here today, you know, and to be working with, you know, the directors, the producers, the clients, and all the, you know, the crew and everyone. It feels like home in a way, you know? I love basketball. I love the NBA. So this.
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. A shimmering view of the Big Easy. It's twilight in New Orleans, home of tonight's broadcast. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology is moving faster.
Well, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Keldon Johnson out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Langford in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Che in at the point. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Outside Ingram. Here's McCollum. Back to Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Here's Langford. Drummond inside.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
San Antonio with the ball. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Langford. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Che, defended by Murray. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Shot from the mid-range. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Murray. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's McCollum. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Drummond. Williamson against Johnson. Here's Vassell. Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Che.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Vassell, covered by Williamson, and he jams it home with a...
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now here's Ingram, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Second chance effort, and no problem from Williamson as he finishes.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
Now here's Murray. 23 points his last outing. Over to the left wing. Johnson against Williamson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Pelicans in transition. He stops. He pops. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ingram's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
San Antonio trailing here. Over to the wing. Here's Murray. Rebounded by New Orleans. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now here's Drummond. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Here's Langford. Right side Johnson. Here's Drummond. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Che. Williamson, right side. There's McCollum with the 3. Goes up again. And the layup is good by Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to Langford. Drives to the hoop. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's Che. And here's Brown. McCollum outside. Inside. Pass to Che. There's the triple. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Vassell. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Drummond. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Ingram. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. Here's Che, defended by Murray. McCollum outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Murray. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And he's going for the oop here.
You know, watching Andre Drummond is a little bit like going back to the future, the 90s NBA. A highly skilled, traditional, back-to-the-basket big guy.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Jamison. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. From outside, off the mark. Williamson, right side. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Jamison. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Terry to the paint. Here's Nurkic, and it's going to be a 3-second call. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Brad, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Pass to Terry. Here's Jamison. And here's Nurkic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Terry. 19-point game. Now here's McCollum. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Ingram's got 8 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Here's Che. He's got 5. McCollum outside. Charity stripe shot. And another one falls for New Orleans.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Offensive board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Che. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Che. He played a great game against Golden State. Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Terry. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Jamison. Deflected. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Ball. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Che. He has 7. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pirtle. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Che. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 9.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Pelicans. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for San Antonio, we got Zach Collins. Also, Yusuf Nurkic out there. And it's Terry in at the 2.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Nurkic. Over Valanciunas. And too long on the shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Che. He's got 13. Clock at 4. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Jamison following the score by New Orleans. Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Jamison. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jones. Here's Che. He's got 15. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Jamison. Here's Terry. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Brown, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Langford. Pass to Brown. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Goes back up. Good work there as it goes.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Jamison. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Terry. Off the mark there with a 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Down low. Jones with the block. And he's able to get it back. They grabbed their own miss. Vassell. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Che. 19 points in the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Here's Che. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Driving to the basket. It's scooped up. Here's Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Che. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 21.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Jamison. Outside Johnson. The floater. Pelicans cleared away.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Another steal. And they're pushing it up the floor. Murphy's shot is good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Vassell. Here's Jamison. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murphy. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To the left side wing. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. Uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now Hayes, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Murphy. Here's Che. Outside Jones. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Johnson with it. Hayes picks him up. Johnson passes to Collins. Brown with the block. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
It's awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Terry. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Into the lineup for the Spurs,
So it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Vassell. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then it's Moses Brown. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Che in at the point guard position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Unloads from 13. They get it again. Brown with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Back to Williamson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3.
Johnson's got 5.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Drummond passes to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line, and the shot falls short that time.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Che, defended by Murray. Here's Che. Give him 23. Outside Ingram. Launches it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Out to the wing. Left side Murray. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Che. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Drummond. Rejected by Brown. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Terry's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official
Moses
saw
Brown.
contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
It goes on Moses Brown.
Team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's McCollum. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. McCollum's got 15.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Collins outside. Pass to Johnson. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Che. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Offensive rebound. Hayes. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. He has 6.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Langford, covered by Ingram. Pass to Jamison. Ingram against Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist goes to.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Che. He's got 25. Here's Ingram. McCollum, the pass to Hayes. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs shooting around 35% for the game. Here's Jamison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Pelicans pull it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Che. Collins defending. Here's Hayes. And it's in. Off the glass. Hayes has got 8 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Terry. Here's Jamison. Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Hauled in by Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Che. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Nurkic just checked in for San Antonio. Hurdle comes in for Langford.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Jamison. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Pirtle against Hayes. Pass to Murphy. Outside Jones. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The kick out to Johnson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Che. He has 29 now. Pass to Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Jamison. Jamison controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Cell, he's checked in for San Antonio. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Che. Drops in the three. He's got 34.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Terry. Five on the clock. Here's Murphy, covered by Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Murray's checked in for Terry. Good on both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Pirtle finds Murray. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Here's Che, defended by Murray.
In the third, 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Here's Che. The offensive rebound. The shot's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Murray passes to Nurkic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Jones. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Pass to Nurkic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Chase, shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Jamison lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nurkic passes to Pirtle. Murray with it. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over Nurkic. And it's New Orleans with another.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Andre Drummond is out there with Doug Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.